Well, hello, and welcome to the Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Thank you, whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody here, welcome to this rather unusual tarot reading. Unusual because we focus on manifesting energy. You know what you want to manifest in your life. Every day we take on a single energy that is present that helps you navigate your life, take more control over life, give you more power. And we begin right here with the Hyper Shuffle. May I present today's tarot reading, Hyper Shuffle. Let's get to the manifesting energy, shall we? Higher power. Ooh, I like that already. Higher power. You know, we always are tapped into it, but it's like a faucet at a kitchen or a bathroom or whatever. You know, you got to turn the faucet on to be able to get the flow, to get the water. And very often we do things in our lives that keeps that faucet closed. But the connection to higher power is always there. And this will help you to manifest what it is that you are looking to manifest. It will give you that extra juice that you need so much. Let's begin right here. Let's talk about this, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is basically determination. Very important. Stamina, courage, persisting despite setbacks. There have been a lot of setbacks in everybody's lives, one way or another, over the past couple of years, most especially, but of course that's also the condition of life. Setbacks very often are life, and you just overcome them. But with the Nine of Wands here, you want joy back in your life on some level, and you know what that means to you specifically. You want to manifest joy, you want to manifest excitement, enthusiasm, positivity. And you are getting to the point where you're saying, I've got to have it, that's it. I've kind of pussyfooted around it for the past year or so. Got to get back to it. Got to do it. Got to do the Six of Cups things, the nostalgia thing. Now, it could be somebody coming back in your life, but more likely it is thoughts, it is feelings, because that's what we remember. Okay? You don't remember so much the day that you got a raise, but you remember a good friend. You remember a good family member. You remember a kind deed. You remember that touching, that closeness. And that's what you're missing. And so to help you find that joy or that joie de vivre in your life, the Nine of Wands is calling for, you have to use the Six of Cups energy, that nostalgia. Tap into that higher power that will allow you to do that. You have the memories, you have the feelings. Sometimes you forget them. Sometimes you're just afraid to feel them. But you want it back. The 1111 card, Four of Wands. You want that positivity. You want that joy. You want that connection. Could be an individual person, but I'm willing to bet more often than not, it's that feeling. You want that feeling to come back. You want to go back in time and touch the past again. In a different way now, certainly, but you still want to have that feeling. Because right now you're confused. The last couple of years has just thrown so many things at you from so many places, so many areas, that you're just lost. And you're not sure exactly where those feelings are. If you have to go back to the past, you want to get those. How do I do that? And there's an element of, illusion in your life. There's an element of delusion. Probably both mixed in there pretty well. And that's what makes it so very difficult for you to find this joy, this enthusiasm in life. You don't know what to believe, what not to believe. Although, as time goes on, you're beginning to sort that out pretty carefully. What will make the difference, in this case and all others right now, you know what you want to manifest. Tap into that higher power. Tap into that thing that's there. It's waiting for you to use any time that you want. You can do the 1111 thing. There's no problem with that. No question that you can do the 1111 thing. But you have to determine you are going for your manifest. Nothing short of. And that's maybe still something that you have to determine yet. The Two of Pentacles is a balance. It's a choice, right? All twos are choices. What's more important to me? Maybe you haven't finally determined that because of all the confusion from the past couple of years, right? Thrown so many things at you, it's gotten just crazy. So now you're balancing. What is it that's really important? How do I get back to that Six of Cups energy? How do I find my 11-11? Well, I'm suspecting in the month coming up, May is going to be a very important month, is a very important month, because of course we did have the partial eclipse right on at the last day of April, but also first day of May. We also had Pluto going retrograde and Mercury going retrograde, and we'll have another eclipse coming up this month as well. It's going to be a very confusing month. And so at this point, you're feeling kind of left out. There's something that's missing, something that you might be able to access that will help you determine, how do I get to my manifestation? How do I even tap into that higher power? And I think right now you're a little confused about it, a little lost about it, and not quite sure that you can do it. But the fact of the matter is you can. Here's the Strength card. You have the capacity. You have the ability. You've put in the time. Has it been as productive as you would have liked? No. For many people, still a square one. Or maybe square two. But you really haven't moved that much, or it has appeared that you haven't moved that much to your manifestation. Hold on. You have the strength. You can do it. This is not an impossibility, and this is where the connecting to the higher power is so valuable. And so really, my advice would be, as we go through May with all the astrological stuff going on, you know what? Just tap into that higher power. And it doesn't take anything more than every day just a few moments, maybe a meditation, maybe a walk through a park, maybe listening to your favorite music, something like the hermit. Guide yourself with your higher power to your manifestation. It's going to make the difference. It's going to work for you. And you are going to get that enthusiasm back in your life, that positivity in your life. With the Ace of Wands, it's a virtual guarantee, but you have to turn that tap. Let the water flow. Let the spirit flow. Let that spiritual connection flow. You can do this. To be able to get that Ace of Wands, tap into your higher power. It is there waiting for you. You can do this. I believe you. Believe you, for sure. Hey, thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Certainly subscribe and share. Any comments? Right below, okay? Right below. I still get this thing screwed up with the fingers, but you get the idea. Somewhere below, right there. Something like that. You get it. Alrighty. So that wraps up this manifestation read for today. Higher power, that's your key. Tap into it and spend the rest of the month touching it. It's going to lead you to your Ace of Wands. So I'll have a brand new read for you tomorrow. I do a brand new read every day, 365, right? You and I can do this again tomorrow. But maybe you can't. Your schedule, so on and so forth. That's life. Between now and the next time you and I have a chance to manifest tarot together, however, peace and blessings always.